Hello and welcome to Talking Sports Live. We are here again at Full Moon Barbecue, 1935 Main Street in Madison, Mississippi. Rob J. along with Jamie Horton. We're going to introduce our special guest in just a moment. But we have a great show for you tonight. We are going to talk with the Belhaven softball team. We're going to talk with the athletic director. We're going to talk with the head coach, a couple of players. They did a remarkable job. We were watching them last week. We were watching the mirror show. They couldn't quite put it out there, but we just got disappointed here. And what they did, I mean, they took this state by storm. I don't think a lot of people really was following Belhaven, following what they were doing, but we were following them. We were, yeah. And I'm telling you right now, Coach Green has done a great job with their program. I think they could be the Cincinnati Reds. My cousin. But again, before we get started, I want to let you know that this show is brought to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in, we'll keep them out. 601-939-5231. First Commercial Bank for business and personal, 601-709-7777. And Willie T. Abson Law Firm, knowledgeable, experienced, and caring, 601-487-8839. Joining us here in the first segment is Eve Sampson. She's the manager here at Full Moon. And how you doing, Eve?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm here at Full Moon, the manager. I appreciate you guys coming out and doing this advertisement for us and doing the show. I'm a big fan of you, Rob J. and also Jamie. I'm a big fan of you guys. I think what y'all do is phenomenal. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting Full Moon.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you. We know you're about to get busy. But, we talked about the food here, and I just asked Coach Griffin, was he a vegan? I asked, Kennedy, was she a vegan? He said, no, absolutely not. So they're going to tear food up like that. I'm just telling you that right now.
I appreciate that.
We met AD, was he a vegan?
What did I ask AD? AD, are you a vegan, AD? AD, oh, he said, AD, yeah, we're vegan. We're vegan. Okay.
But we do have food for our vegans. I am a pescatarian.
What's that?
A pescatarian only eats seafood. So we have phenomenal fish plate. We have a fish plate. I'm a pescatarian.
Wait a minute, what is it called?
Pescatarian.
I thought you were talking about Presbyterian.
I'm not going to play with you. That is but
we talk about the food here, people coming out. But one of the things we really never talk about is catering.
Yes. Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we have our catering business. We're trying to get it to thrive. All I need is a 2 to 3 day notice, however big your family is. We do family events. We do catering for small business, large business, local business. We also trying to target corporate meetings, employee meetings, whatever you have going on. We're there. We're able to cater 10 or more. That's all we ask for. And 2 to 3 day notice is all I'm asking for. I would personally deliver. We have a small delivery fee, but I will waive it depending on where you are and then how much you got.
So catering, so businesses, parties, stuff like that.
Right.
Super Bowl parties. And
exactly,
all that.
Especially a Super Bowl party. It's a while away, but hey, you guys got basketball coming up. So we do cater those, and whatever you need, just call us. Like I said, 2 to 3 day notice here at Full Moon, and I will deliver.
So when people cater food, is there a certain item that they get, certain stuff that they get catered?
Yeah, we have pulled pork, we have brisket, we have our ribs, we have the spare, we have the baby backs, we also have pulled chicken, whole chicken, we have turkey, and we have our sausage slings. But our most famous thing, we do have our baby bags. They are in high demand, so get them while we have them.
Oh, really? The baby bags?
Oh, yeah, the baby bags are one of our number one place.
That's what he gets when he gets it.
Well, you're the carnivore, so,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's what you eat.
Yes. Do we eat it? He eats it a lot. Trust me.
Yeah, but, they've been a little skippy on me, lad. They think I'm doing a
They
diet.
gave him like 4 pieces.
They give
Well,
me
that's
a diet.
probably what he needed.
That's what it
That's
was.
what he needed. It's what you wanted and what you need.
Well, I get
Yeah.
the fish.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, I get
Fish.
the fish.
So you might well cross on over.
I might.
Pescatarian.
Yeah.
Baby
As
steps.
long as I can eat my fish, I'm good.
Yeah, you can have you can have shrimp, lobster, all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all you do is just
Seafood.
eat seafood.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't eat chicken? pork chops?
No.
You know?
No.
Really?
Well, I'm a part-time.
5 years in.
Probably a part-time.
No.
Well, I'm gonna be a part-time.
He's a part-time pescatarian,
So how did you get to do that? Why?
Well, I was a vegetarian for 14 years, and then I was lacking iron and proteins and the main nutrients that your body needs is lacking because I ate a lot of starch. Because the supplement for being a vegetarian, so I incorporated pescatarian,
Okay.
which I can get my protein from my fish, my shellfish, and and then have my soy meat. You had Impossible meat, Beyond Meat, Impossible Meat, that type of meat.
Right. Okay. I
So
got you.
what's the largest number of people you can cater?
We can do. I think the highest we had was 400.
Oh, okay.
So we can do 400 up to about 400 people. But however many you got, call our brothers from shop in Alabama. We can call them to come down and help.
Okay. And now, is there a small number? Because what if somebody call and say, "I got a party for 3, and we just need a real plate."
10 or more.
10 or more.
10 or more.
Okay.
10 or more.
Okay.
So yeah, you can do plates. You can do red plates. You can do the fish plate for our fellow pescatarians. You can do a vegetable plate. We have a 3 and a 4 all vegetable plates for my brother vegetarians, and we have every kind of plate. 2 meat combos. You can get that pork and the ribs. You can get the links, and you can get the brisket. Whatever meat your heart desires. A true connoisseur of meat.
Well, tell us about yourself. Even though you're from Jackson, you went to Lanier.
No.
Wait.
I'm not Lanier. But no, I went to Merrill High School. No. Don't make all the. It should have been all their school, but I went to Merrill.
She was in the class with Tamika Reed.
Tamika Reed, yes, I was.
Okay.
She was in my class, 99, class of 99.
Okay.
So yeah, I went to Merrill. Should have been a girls' alternative school, I feel like, but hey. It was a good year for us.
A lot of great basketball.
Yes, we had Tamika Rogers, and we had Tamika Reed. No, we had girls basketball team.
Well, the boys used to be good too.
Yeah, that was all right.
You had Liz Hunter, you had Tony Robinson, but you just talking about the girls.
Yeah, the girls. All that matters.
That's all that matters, girls.
Yeah.
So now, how did you get into a business like this?
I've been in sales all my life, so I came here pursuing something different. This is my first restaurant job. I used to sell cars, so I came here doing something different, and I've been here for 2.5 years, and I love it. I'm a people person. I love interacting with people and promoting things and trying to get the business up and catering and just meet new people. It's become fun.
Okay.
Building rapport with my customers, it's really delightful.
Yes, ma'am. And we're again here at Full Moon Barbecue, 1935 Main Street in Madison. What is your busiest times, days and times?
There's lunchtime.
Lunchtime?
Lunch hours 11:30 to about 2, and then dinner 6:30 to 7, all the way up to 9 o'clock is our busiest hours.
Oh, and I heard Sundays y'all be packed.
Oh, Sundays is our most busiest day of the week.
Really?
Sunday, all day Sunday. Yeah, we have our church goers when they leave from church, and we have our customers coming in that's coming from different events that they didn't had, or just family gatherings come here. We're really busy on Sundays and Saturday nights. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I like about Full Moon is that as long as I've been ordering, I don't know if this escaped, but you never run out of anything.
That's right. We have a full staff.
Well, the fish.
They ran out the fish.
But that was because Bernard took all the fish. Bernard was like the little boy,
And he got took
the Bible took the fish and the load of bread.
Yeah, everything.
He took the fish and just kept multiplying.
So I got up and ordered fish, and they said, Bernard just ordered the last fish.
What the man say on the commercial? You gotta be quicker than that.
No, when you order 15 pieces of fish.
Now he's not only ordering for himself; he ordering for his mother,
And we appreciate that.
Raw, Kimpo, 18.
That's all right. I ain't nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
But like I said, you guys never run out. So what's the most popular item here for people watching?
Our baby back rib plate is our number one. Number two falls in between the pulled pork and then our links. And then we have our 2 meat combo. A lot of people get that because they can be in the cycle. There's really true meat connoisseurs. So they get the 2 meat plate. You can get the link and the brisket, the pulled pork, and the chicken. We have good chicken. We have whole chicken.
I know there's a lot of places that, we were talking about this last week, Rob, the big baked potato that's...
Oh, yeah, famous Big Baker.
The
Yeah.
Baker.
You can get the meat on anything. You can put it on salads. We can put it on nachos.
Oh, really?
Put it on nachos. We can put it on Big Bakers. We can put it on salads. Yeah, we can put it on anything.
Wow.
So yeah, we have the Big Bakers. 2 big baked potatoes. McAllis has nothing on us. We have 2 big baked potatoes. Yeah, you can put brisket on there. We can put pulled pork on there, chicken.
Oh, okay.
We do all that. And also with our nachos. We have a tower nachos, is what I call it.
I didn't know
Tower
that.
nachos. Yeah, tower nachos.
I
You
might
can
check
get
it
your
out.
meat, get your meat on that too.
You want to get something?
I'm
the baby bag?
Yeah, I get the What do I get? The riblets.
You get the
Riblets, yeah. The riblets are one of our popular items
Okay,
too.
can I go back there and make it?
No, you can't go make it. You make what you
last week. Maybe 3 of them.
Yeah, so when you get 3. We get the rest of the paying customers more than that.
She told us on the birthday time, right?
The paying customers more than that.
I put barbecue sauce on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you saw it fried. Oh, I saw it fried. Now they loaded it down with fried.
No, that's for our paying customers. You get at least about 4 spare ribs chopped up, the center cut. Center cut is where it says the best meat in the center.
But I tell you what, I'm serious. The fish is delicious. I mean, my kudos to the cook back there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when they fry it hard, they fry it hard.
Oh yeah, we will.
It'd be really good.
Yeah. And you know, we don't have a heat light back there, so nothing is on up on the heat light. Ain't nothing sitting in the window waiting on you. Everything is made fresh to order.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah. So expect to wait when you come, like, you know, at least over 5 minutes wait because everything is made to order.
Okay. We're talking with Eve Sampson. She's the manager here at Full Moon. Now, Eve, you told us that you are a fan of the New Orleans Saints, right?
New Orleans Saints. Who that?
Now, what made you like the Saints?
Because I love
She like greatness.
That's right. That's right.
You said you like the color and all of that.
No. I said like greatness.
I thought you said.
No, you know, it's okay.
She like greatness, people.
Did you like the Cowboys? You said that you.
Oh, do you remember that? I like them because they're the greatest.
Man, you out here.
There you go.
You don't like the Cowboys because you say you don't like nothing old. Because they sure are.
Now, are you an NBA fan?
I am. I like the Golden State Warriors.
Okay. Well, they're not doing anything right now.
But I'm also.
Now tonight, you know, speaking of NBA, we want to send out our condolences to Jerry West, who passed away. Jerry West passed away. Okay, Jerry West passed away.
One of the great Lakers of all time.
One of the great Lakers at the age of 86. He was the logo.
Okay.
They made the logo after him.
Okay.
So you like Golden State. Now, are you gonna watch the NBA game tonight? Or you be busy?
We're not really busy, but we have like about 15 TVs in this facility, so we'll find something where we can change it on there. We have a half of them on that channel, so yeah, we'll watch it in between time.
But again, we have the Belhaven softball team here tonight. We have the head coach, we have the AD, we have some of the players. We have the amazing Kennedy Caruth is here. So we are excited to have Belhaven here tonight. That's you see them on the screen right there. So we're excited to see them. Now, everyone who comes in that's affiliated with Belhaven, they eat free, right?
They get the 5.
You said
So we gotta get the credit on that.
So they get a discount tonight.
Yeah, they get a discount. They get free drinks. That's
now,
right.
again, before we let you go, we know you got to get back to work.
Yeah.
We're going to bring up some of the Belhaven officials. But catering is what you want people to know about.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I want you to know that, you know, we want that to build. I want to build up my catering business. Like I said, we just need 2 to 3 business days. Just give us a call. My name is Eve. Place your orders, and we'll bring it delivered as soon as possible. 10 people or more. Yeah.
That's great, Eve. But that's one of the things I guess I didn't know that you guys did. But I do now. I know Jackson State is part of that catering service that you guys do cater to Jackson. You have them catering for Jackson State sports.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
they've been very supportive with our catering business.
Yes,
Jackson State, we have proud sponsors of whatever they have going on because they have supported us in the future, in the past, and hopefully in the future they continue to do business with us. And we hopefully to put Belhaven in there, get them on board. Put Belhaven on board with catering. But I want to say congratulations to the Belhaven softball team.
Yeah, absolutely.
You did a phenomenal job. Kudos to you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Eve, I know you got to get back to it. Anything else you want to add before we let you go?
That's it in our location, 1935 Main Street. Just come and see us. I'll be here. Rob J will be here. Jay will be here.
I'm going to tell you this before you go. We got about 30 seconds before I let you go. When I get riblets and fries tonight, if I open up the containers, there's 3 riblets in there, I'm knocking all these pictures off the wall. I'm to that rep now.
Well, he don't do that. He just gonna put them up in a different area because we paying customers.
All right. We'll be back with Belhaven Athletic Director Scott Little after this. Stay with us.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
To Full Moon Barbecue, 1935 Main Street in Madison, where we salute the Belhaven softball team. They came within a few innings of winning the whole thing. They came from within a few innings of winning a few innings. So joining us now is Scott Little, VP and Director of Athletics at Belhaven. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Now you said you're a vegan, right?
No, I'm a carnivore.
Hey, Rob, you're a problem. You're
still looking for a vegan in here.
Like I said, when I was doing an event with Jackson State basketball team, and I told the basketball team, "Hey guys, I got some barbecue over there." One of the players said, "I'm a vegan." Hey, well, good, more for me. We don't barbecue. But anyway, Scott, congratulations, man. What did that run toward the national championship mean for your school and your team?
Oh my goodness, it's it's kind of hard to put in words what these young ladies accomplished. I think the thing that stuck out to me the most, I told somebody this in a meeting on campus yesterday, but watching our students lead student, the leaders led, in a lot of different ways. And when as a coach, when you have that's what you're developing, and then you've got young women who are committed, who are driven, who are going to, get in each other's face when they need to and challenge each other, but they love each other. I heard a lot this year about how close this team was on and off the field. And so, my goodness, it was their grit, their what they worked through. They played 19 games in the postseason, from conference tournament all the way through the end. 19 games, all on the road. Yeah. And our opponent in the finals played 15 games, all at home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, just to pull that off is stunning. I mean,
and let me tell you something. Me and Rob had this conversation last week. I think it's unfair for a team to host 15 home games in anything. Everything to me should be mainly at the super region and the region. Okay, I understand. But for stuff like that, you need to be at a neutral site. I mean, this just isn't fair to Belhaven or any other team to do that. East Tennessee State, no disrespect to them. They're a very good softball team. Great job for what they did and everything. But at the end of the day, when you get a home field advantage like that, it makes a difference. Yeah. And 19 games on the road is outstanding by Coach Griffin and his staff and those players to even get to that point. And had a chance to really put it off at the end, but they came up a little short. So I mean, is there any inkling of maybe changing that or something, or maybe going to like a neutral site?
Yeah, well, the story on that for this year, East Texas Baptist has hosted the finals before, the World Series. They were not scheduled to host it this year. And about 6 months ago, the site that had been picked by the NCAA was in Salem, Virginia, and some renovation and things that they were doing there wasn't complete. So they actually reached out to ETBU and asked them, "Hey, can you help us in a bind?" So that's why it was back there. But yeah, it's the NCAA opens that stuff up for bid, but you would love for it to be in a neutral site for the final thing. But ETBU did a great job of hosting. We're pretty at home there. We used to be in conference with them.
I see it.
We've run a lot on that field, and came up just a little bit short this time. But who wins 19 games on the road in a row in the postseason against the best teams in the country?
And I said East Texas State. I'm sorry, East Texas Baptist.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That's a correction on my part. But at the end of did Belhaven put in a bid for to host it?
We put in the bid to host regionals and super regionals.
Okay.
And we're not selected. A lot of that in Division II and Division III is very much regional. It's like Division I, especially upper level, the elite schools. Obviously, they're going to pair. If you have a 16-team tournament, one's going to play 16, and two's going to play all that.
Right.
In Division II and Division III, budgets at the national level for the NCAA are considerably smaller. They still do a really good job of putting an event on, but they do group schools regionally. So you may have 3 of the top 5 teams in the country in the same region. They may see each other before you ever get to the final site.
Yeah.
So but hey, we took on the best in the country.
Sure did.
And what these women accomplished, and it was so fun to watch. Yeah, it was so fun to watch.
Well, Scott, everybody, we're proud of you, man. Everybody in the state is proud of you. I know everybody was rooting for you. If they weren't, you have to check them out in the head. But did you find that when you were there, the people were like, "Where's Belhaven from?" Were you getting any of that?
Not really, because what the work that these women and plenty before them have done. Coach Griffin, Coach Fairley, the leadership that they've given our program over the last 10 to 15 years. They've built this nationally, so we're not an unknown. We'd obviously never reached this threshold yet, but we're not an unknown. We play elite national competition during the pre-conference each year. We travel around the country to do that, so these ladies can have that experience, and they're battle tested. So in the softball community, as a matter of fact, one thing we did here was I was talking with the assistant coach from Wisconsin, Oshkosh, who was there, and he mentioned a couple of our players, and he goes, we've been following them online and in name for years, and now we've got a chance to see them in person. Wow. Okay. So that nationally, we're really known.
Wow. I think a lot of credit goes to you for even hiring Coach Griffin, and that's kudos on your part.
Well, thank you.
ADs really don't get that many accolades. We know winning, of course, but I think they forget about who hired those coaches. What was your decision in going and putting him as head coach and the job that he's done?
Yeah, Kevin's been here so long, I don't even remember. But I like that. Obviously, somebody who knows how to build a culture and recruit and develop talent, not just recruit talent. There's the two things there. Somebody who is really dialed in with our mission as a university, and who's going to create a great experience for our student athletes. And he's done that from day one. And Kevin's been at Belhaven 2 different stints. He was actually an assistant basketball coach way back in the day. You may have to ask him about that. He's got all kind of talent. He's just so fun to work with, and he loves these players, and he gives his heart, man. Kevin's had opportunities to go a lot of different places. Yeah, he's that level coach.
And then Rob, I think he's more than a great coach. I think he's a great human being.
He is.
When I called him, he called me right back, and he was so ecstatic.
Because we had a football coach that wouldn't do that.
Yeah, we had a football coach that wouldn't come. That wouldn't do that. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We're talking about Belhaven. But at the end of the day, I really think that you guys are on the map. So far, next time, I don't think you're going to be the hunter. You're going to be the hunted. And I think Coach Griffin knows that. So, what goes in, I'm going to ask him also, but what goes into attracting students to Belhaven? I know academics, President Perry have done a great job of upgrading the facilities over there.
Yeah.
And so, you know, what are you looking at? I know y'all guys bought you upgraded the softball field, correct?
Yeah, we just tore the whole thing out and rebuilt a brand new one this season.
Okay.
And long overdue, but really thankful to have it now. And obviously, that's an important piece.
Yes.
And really, that's what these ladies have earned. You know, with continually winning and the work that they've done. Really thankful to be able to have that and have those kinds of resources. I think they enjoy coming to Belhaven because of the atmosphere there, you know, and our mission, and a place where we want to honor the Lord. And we believe that's not mutually exclusive with winning, and that you can do both.
Well, I got my teacher's license.
Yeah, no way.
Yes,
Good for you.
yes. And they will forever be in debt to make it. They help pay my rent and my mortgage.
Yeah.
So it's a great school, great people. They're willing to, you know, help each other out. Even the football program and all of that, the other programs that you're building up. I know last year you lost a great coach.
Yeah.
And now you got Coach Nightingale, who we had on here.
Yeah.
When it was
Yeah.
out.
When was that?
A few months ago.
A couple months ago.
A couple months ago. So
He came from Minnesota.
From Minnesota.
Chicago.
Yeah.
He's from Michigan originally.
Michigan, yeah.
and he said his first summer here, he was like, "Oh my God, he's not gonna make it." It's a little different experience. From Chicago, it is. I tell you that. So tell us about like your other programs that you want to talk about tonight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think about spring sport. Let me kind of start there. We had 2 student athletes who were bronze medalists at the NCAA track and field outdoor championships at the same time that these women were in the super regionals. And so Ashanti Barnes and Kelsey Singleton. Kelsey's actually a Madison guy and played Madison Central, but they both medaled in their sprint events. We took 5 students to nationals in outdoor track and field. Coach Ard and the job that his staff has done, just really continue to be in the national scene. You mentioned football. Obviously, this past year, the history that was created and was built, with Coach McCorkle, and the work that he's done and those young men have put in, making the NCAA postseason for the very first time. And that group was pretty hungry as we're looking toward this fall, fall 24, and really excited about Coach Nightingale and his leadership. And I know those guys. I talked to someone the other day, and I know they're knocking out in the weight room because this is where you win. You win in June.
That's right.
Yeah.
True.
Now, Scott, do you call any games because you got that voice to do that? I know you got it.
No, I've done color commentary. I've got a friend who is the voice of the Choctaws over in Clinton. He's done radio for years. He's really good at play-by-play. I just do color because that way, I just kind of talk about what I see.
Yeah.
But no, not really. I leave that to the professionals.
Oh, okay.
Kevin does that.
Well, you have a great voice
Yeah,
to do
thanks.
that. I can tell you've done something with radio. But Scott, we're proud of you. We're proud of Belhaven. I don't think Belhaven got the recognition it deserved until they started. They were moving on and on and on and got to the World Series, to the championship games. No, but how was the reception when you guys got back?
Oh, it's been tremendous. I mean, just people from all over the country reaching out. Everybody's just amazing. People are like, we watched, we followed it.
Yeah.
NCAA does a good job of streaming that and having that out there. And I know our social media hits and our team at the university that handles all that. They know how to, SEO and SEM stuff that I don't fully understand. They know how to do that and leverage that. So it's
That's why you let them handle it.
That's right. But it's been tremendous for the university.
Well, Scott,
Sure has.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
And thank you for coming out.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the
You got
invitation.
some- you know what you want to eat? Back
Yeah, I'm thinking some brisket.
Some brisket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he like the ribs.
I like.
I'm
I
the
like
fish.
ribs.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
I
a
like
fish.
the
man.
ribs.
Fish at the barbecue place.
Yes, it'll be good.
I trust fish at the barbecue.
It'll be good. We'll be back. We're going to talk with Coach Kevin Griffin when we come back. Stay with me.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
Hey, this is Josh Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. Are you still looking at older blurry cameras for your home or business? It may be time for an upgrade. We now have 4K resolution cameras that have incredible views, not to mention you can view them anywhere right from your mobile device. Give us a call today for your free quote at 601-939-5231. Let us in, we'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our market. Our ideal is simple: deliver a consistently and exceptionally client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day.
Sports Live here at the Full Moon Barbecue. I want to thank our sponsors, Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in, we'll keep them out. 601-939-5231. First Commercial Bank, where business is personal. 601-709-7777. And Willard T. Abston Law Firm, knowledgeable, experienced, and caring. 601-487-8839. To see these sponsors, they all tie in together because, see, somebody breaking your house, you got the Pennington and Trim. The alarm board. And you gonna blow their brains out when they come in there. Yeah. So you're gonna have to get some bail money. So you got to go to bank. Yeah. And then when you go to jail, you're gonna have to get to get jail. All that tying together. And then you see how we work. With our sponsors.
It all fits together.
Right. But we are so happy to have with us Coach Kevin Griffin, the head softball coach at Belhaven. Coach, again, man, as I told you earlier when you came in, congratulations. Everybody's proud of you, Coach. Did you expect to go on this ride before the season started?
Well, I knew that we had the talent to get to this point. At the beginning of the year, quite honestly, we had a team conversation that we discussed the fact that if we did not get to the College World Series this year, it would kind of be a failure of a season. And I think everybody kind of bought into that. And we ended up going on this ride, and it's all about the players. I mean, they've got to get it done on the field. It's not about me, it's about them. And they just did a tremendous job all year long, just rallying together and finding a way to get it done. And unfortunately, we fell a game short, but to be one of the top two teams or the only two teams in the country left standing at the end of the year, I think at the beginning of the year, if you'd have told me that, we'd have taken it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I just want to say kudos to you two for even, calling back saying that you'll come on the show. I appreciate you so much. But it's like I was saying about Scott, about A.D. Little. What made you want to coach softball?
Well, I was a basketball coach for a long time. I coached it for 20 years. I was at Belhaven for about 2.5 years. That's what got me to Mississippi. And so Macon, Georgia, originally. And I moved out here to be the assistant basketball coach, and we actually made the national tournament in basketball as well. So I've been able to get to the national tournament in 2 sports at Belhaven, and really proud of that. But once I got married, I didn't want to be on the road recruiting all the time. So I went back to the high school level. I had a few stints in private schools here in Mississippi. I went to Clinton High School and was Felicia Lofton's assistant with basketball there. She was really good. We had some really good players at Clinton. Sasha Goodlett, who played at Georgia Tech. And then I went to Ridgeland High School and then came back to Belhaven because I had coached softball and basketball at the high school level and had some success. So when Scott called me at first, I actually thought I was coming back to coach basketball for about 30 minutes and didn't realize there was a softball job available. And so we started talking about that and ended up coming back. I've loved it. The girls would run through a wall for me, and I appreciate their effort and attitude over the years. They're just easier to coach. I feel like I have a great relationship with my players. I feel like that's what keeps them coming to Belhaven, and we just had a lot of success, so I'm real proud of that.
What made this team so special?
Just
seems like they got along. It's like it's a close family.
Yeah, they have a great chemistry together. They get along great, And that's not always the case with female athletes a lot of times, but it's truly a family. And I've always said the teams that were the most successful are the ones that police themselves and coach themselves within the team and motivate themselves. If I have to do it all and be the disciplinarian all the time, then you're not going to be as good as what you could be. So they do a good job of taking care of it internally, and I think that's why we've been as good as we've been.
Yeah. Well, Coach, how do you I don't want to throw this at you right now, but how do you build on this, or do you think about that right now?
It's going to be tough. I mean, we are losing some really good players, and it's hard to replace some of the people that we're replacing and are going to place. When you've got a player like Allie Gordon, who holds NCAA career records in 6 of 9 non-pitching categories.
Allie Gordon was 6
years. She played 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
So you don't have to worry about what is that, the transfer portal?
The portal. We haven't ever had players jump in it. We've had players that are in it that have contacted us.
Oh, really?
Even in the last couple of days. But we're in a good spot where we're at. We don't really need to go that route. I think it could cause some friction sometimes to bring people in, especially if they played over people who had already been in the program for a long time. Mm-hmm. So we just try to do it and build it from the ground up internally. And then when you have players like Kennedy, who has pitched for us for 4 years and set national records.
Yes.
You'll talk to Ellie in a minute, but she was up for National Freshman of the Year when she first came to Belhaven and has put up huge numbers. Natalie Parker, who's here tonight, was actually one of our pitchers, and she converted to second base this year, never having played it before in her life, and did an outstanding job. And then Riley, the other player that's here tonight, Riley Landreau, she's gone through some injuries this year, but the ultimate teammate.
Yes.
And you couldn't ask for a better group of girls.
Wow, Coach. I mean, you beat the number 1 team in the nation
twice.
Yeah. What did that do for the team, beating that team? Did you go in intimidated at all? Because you guys didn't seem like you were intimidated at all about going to this.
Well, we played Winfield at the beginning of the year in a tournament, and I purposely did not pitch Kennedy in that game because I knew that there was a good shot of us playing them in the postseason. So they run ruleless. They beat us 9-1, I think, in that game, and we only had 1 hit. And so it gave us a chance to see that pitcher early in the year. We had a lot of information on her. And then I knew that once they saw Kennedy, they were going to struggle because, number one, they're from Oregon, and it was about 100 degrees when they were playing in Texas.
Yeah.
They didn't know what hit them.
So Winfield's from Oregon?
Oregon.
I did not know that.
So the heat hit them, and Kennedy hit them.
Yeah, the Texas heat hit them.
And then our offense hit them. So, so it was an advantage for us, and I knew that it would be an advantage when we had to play them again. I felt like we would get the upper hand.
And I know you told me that in that final game, you said your team pretty much ran out of gas.
Yeah, Kennedy had thrown over 750 pitches on the week. And you won't see a baseball pitcher do that.
My arm will fall off.
My arm was about to fall off.
My arm will fall off.
Yeah.
How was she able to do that?
That's just who she is. I mean, if I tried to take the ball out of her hand, she would not allow it. And matter of fact, I went out a couple of times to take her out of the game, Rob, and she just looked at me and shook her head no, and I just turned around and went back to the dugout. So I wasn't going to argue with her. And who am I to take her out of possibly her final game of her career?
Right.
That's not something that I was wanting to do anyway.
Yeah. Well, how did the team react to falling short? I mean,
Well, I saw your emotion.
Yeah.
In the post.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yes.
It was tough.
Yes.
And my emotions were not because we lost. It was because of who we are losing. And it's just a great group of girls. I mean, we have 7 or 8 seniors that I don't want to lose any of them. Yeah. And it was just, that's the emotional part for me in the moment. Not as much about losing the game, but remembering the journey that we've gone through together.
Rob, and he's right. I mean, like, I coach football, middle school football. So in my 8th grade, it wasn't the fact that that someone was good or they were the kids.
Right.
I think more of you're gonna miss the people, the person, than you're gonna miss the athlete. So when you start having those, that kind of related to you.
Well, and I think every year coaches that lose players, sometimes like, thank goodness that one's gone. But I don't have that within our team. I hate losing any of them, whether they play or not. And that's just the relationship that we have as a player and coach relationship with this team.
Well, Coach, I want to say congratulations to your son.
That's right.
Your son, man.
Yeah.
He received the state's best player.
No.
The
national,
nation. Yeah, the nation's
player of the year.
Wow.
To your son.
So, Coach, how did that tie into what you were dealing with Belhaven?
Well, I miss a lot of the stuff that he does. Fortunately, our girls enjoy watching the games on the bus, and Jackson Prep does a great job having a great live stream.
Yes.
So while I'm not there, I don't miss a whole lot, except for being able to shout out. My wife loves that I'm not there sometimes because I don't coach from the stands, But yeah, it's hard to miss. But I'm looking forward to what's ahead for him, and really excited about what's to come.
And we talked about what's ahead for him. You want to share it with the with the public out there about who's recruiting him and what he's maybe the overall number 1 to number 10 pick in the Major League Baseball.
Yeah, the potential is there for that, and the way we look at it, we have 2 really good options for him.
Yes.
If he goes to LSU, that's the best environment in the country, and if it works out in the draft that he's drafted high enough, then he'll have some decisions to make.
So
either way is good.
You mean to tell me that State, Ole Miss, and USM is going to let him slip out the state and go to LSU?
Well, Connor grew up as a Ole Miss fan his whole life, and they offered him in 8th grade, and then then they kind of just stopped recruiting him. I think they assumed that he was going to end up there. And Connor's big on relationships, and the coaching staff at LSU they were relentless is the best word I can say for Joe Johnson.
Apparently.
Yeah.
And Bianca was he's still the manager, the head coach at Ole Miss, isn't he?
Yeah. Yes. And now we love those coaches. And, there's a lot of really good relationships that Connor's built with coaches over the years. And it's not anything to do with that. It's just more of the atmosphere. And Connor feels like that if he goes to LSU, he'll get developed for his future as an outfielder. Jay's got a really good track record of getting outfielders to the big leagues. So that's really what went into it.
I'm gonna tell you, softball and baseball in this state is really picking up all right quick. So we just want to say congratulations to you, your staff, and your team, man. Thanks for coming on.
I'm proud of you, Coach. I'm proud of you, Coach. You turned this state around.
You did.
Thank you. You turned it around. All right. Coming up, we're going to talk with Kennedy Carew. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live here at Full Moon Barbecue. We are so happy to have the Belhaven softball team with us. First of all, ladies, congratulations. We're really proud of you. We're so proud of you. We really are. Kennedy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Kennedy, you just tired, right? Just tired. So did you have to soak your arm? What did you have to do after the series?
I really didn't do anything. I don't have to use it anymore. So,
So you just chop it off. So you didn't after you didn't soak it, or you didn't? Was it aching, hurting, anything?
not really. I think it was numb.
No.
Couldn't really feel it.
How did you pitch all those innings like that?
Well, I'll say it a million times. I looked at my teammates and I saw that they were still going, so I knew that I had to go for them. So.
Wow.
I don't know, my arm would have fell off. 750 pitches, that's a lot.
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad? Okay. After 12, I think I'm done. I mean, take me out, coach. But I just want to say, look, congratulations to you and all you young ladies who really represent the state of Mississippi, doing a great job of going up there. You have no reason to be. I know you're disappointed in a little, but at the end of the day, we are proud of you guys. And came a little bit short. My coach tell me all the time, somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. So at the end of the day, you still winners in our book.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Like seriously.
Did you guys feel like that what you did to? Do you know the impact you made on the state? Did that sink in at all? I mean, coming a few innings away from winning the national championship, did any of that like cross your mind, or you just disappointed in the loss, or what was it?
No, I thought it was pretty cool. You know, when you play D3, you think people don't really view you as the same as D1 athletes, but everybody reaching out and the state of Mississippi, all the love they shown, and the governor tweeting us and everything, that was pretty cool to just see that we do matter and that D3 athletes are still athletes.
Oh, absolutely. Now, you guys vegan? You vegan?
No vegan down.
No vegan down here.
I don't think you can do that and play softball.
So you're gonna tear this food up. What do you guys like on the menu? What do you like?
I like pulled pork.
Pulled pork?
Oh, she like cafe with me, Rod. My bad. What about you?
Ribs.
You got the pulled pork, baby. We're gonna sit together. We out there.
So now, what was the significance of the Yoda doll?
So my first year here, one of our teammates, it was our first postseason. I think she went to Walmart and she brought him as a prop. And ever since they passed him down, but I think he will retire this year. His head now spins around all the way. A few times we had to push it back on, so he's going out with the old girls.
He's got a tattoo?
Oh, he does on his
put a tattoo on? Wait a minute. We have a Yoda doll for Jackson State, but he's alive.
Yeah, he's
Little Willie.
Yeah, his name Little Willie Brown.
Little Willie Brown. He's got Yoda. But that's all right.
I just want to know, it seems like you guys are really close. They're not saying you are. Did that build up during the year, or maybe like years of building up a relationship, or how did that transpire? You know, because like he said, most female athletes on the team really not there. You know, some of them you may have like about one or two that's you know how it is. But what made our relationship so good? The whole team.
You know, we've been together for a really long time. Like all of us have been together for 3-4 years at this point. So I think just playing together and just building that close bond over the years has really helped.
Okay.
So you're more like sisters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So is there ever in fighting?
Yeah.
Who does the most fighting?
That's
Oh, this one. But just friendly fight. Just
Now, who's the one that moved to second base? After so take me back that experience. Was that a big adjustment for you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really expect it, honestly, but I knew that if I wanted to be on the field as much as I wanted to, I had to work my butt off to play somewhere, and that was the only available position. And I was like, there we go.
So was it like extra time you had to put in to learn the position and
I
things?
stayed after practice almost.
Really?
every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that shows the dedication that you guys have to want to win. Because, some folks be like, Coach, I don't want to play no second base, this and that and this. But that shows you guys' dedication for the team, not the individual. And what about your thoughts about Kennedy?
She's unreal. I mean, that's really the only word for it.
I could imagine 750 pitches.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I know some major league pitchers. They'll tell you, we need to call her. In fact, I'm gonna sign you with the Cubs because I think y'all can beat the Cincinnati Reds. Cause we sure can't. Rob is a Yankees fan.
No, Astros fan.
I mean, Astros. I'm sorry. So y'all have a favorite baseball team?
Braves.
The Braves.
Braves.
Everybody like the
Braves.
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 Braves are
Braves.
Braves Cardinals.
It's a Braves. Yeah.
So Kennedy, what's next for you now? You coming back?
I wish.
You can't finagle it where you can come.
Yeah. Other people do it.
Yeah.
I think I'm about out of years.
Yeah, you may need to get with what's that coach at Texas Southern, Johnny
Cole.
Johnny Cole. Yeah, Johnny Cole. Yeah, Johnny Cole. He can have you there for 10 years.
I do it if they let me.
So when you look back at Belhaven, what do you remember the most this season?
Really, yes. This season especially. I feel like I'm kind of hard on the girls just because I've always been competitive and I don't like losing. But this year they really bought into not just Belhaven softball, but me, and they realized that I was going to do everything I could for them. And like you said, this bond cannot be broken, and this is the best team I've ever been on.
Wow. You think you may get into coaching? Because you sound like a coach.
Yes. I hope so.
And you and Ellie seems to have a real good.
Oh yeah, we're best friends.
Relationship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she was here 6 years. Yeah. Okay. Well, look, we're proud of you guys. We really are, and we wish you nothing but the best. Who all coming back next year? Just the two?
The two of the group.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
5th year. Okay. Well, look, you got to. I mean, hey, y'all the new leaders now.
So, Coach, when did you start recruiting? You start that now? Or?
Well, for next year, we've started about a year ago, and just trying to, who you're losing for the most part. You have some surprises here and there, but you have to start a year and a half in advance. And once recruits realize that they're not going to play Division I softball, they kind of think that we're a fallback sometimes. And, I've always said I felt like our program at Belhaven could compete to win any mid-major conference in the country.
I agree.
And I really feel strongly about that. And unless you're a Power 5 conference, we could go win that conference. And all these girls have done something this year that no other school at the NCAA level in Mississippi has ever done. We're the first program to ever win a super regional and get to a College World Series. No other NCAA school at any level in Mississippi history has ever done that in softball. So that's something we'll always be able to hang our hats on until somebody else does it, right?
Absolutely. That is exactly right.
Yeah, that's a great accomplishment, and it just speaks volumes about your program and what you're building on.
Thank you.
You expect to be back next year?
It's going to be hard work, but we always expect to get back. And if we don't, then we're not trying to shoot for the right goals.
Yes.
And so that's going to be our conversation, is to continue to keep our program at the level that we've gotten it to. And I think the girls that are returning are going to want to do that for the girls that we're losing and just for the program itself. So it'll be fun to watch them write their story the next few years.
So, Kennedy, did you expect all of this when the season started?
I knew we would be good, but it's very hard to get through postseason, especially when we haven't had the facilities to do it in the past, and you have to go in a lot of away games. But this year we were thankful to have a new complex, and I knew that we would be something special, but to make it to a World Series, I don't want to say that I didn't think we would make it, but I mean, obviously it was in the hopes, but it wasn't a thing that I thought we would do. So it just really is what the girls did, and every single day they went in and put in the extra work, and
I'm just proud of them.
You know, we have to thank our administration and Dr. Parrott, Scott, for building the facility that they did for us. Is almost a $3 million facility and still more to come. And it's going to help in recruiting.
Yes.
And we appreciate it a lot. So there's not a player on our team that's not thankful for what we have.
I think Scott told me, he whispered to me that they're going to have a statue of you out there in front of the stadium. You want that?
They should have alley.
They may have a street in front of the.
They're gonna rename the alley and Kennedy.
Alley Kennedy Boulevard.
Yeah, located on the Belhaven campus.
Well, man, you guys, an amazing team. We really appreciate you coming out tonight to join us tonight. We wanted to honor you guys, and hopefully, we did that tonight. But great team. We were so supportive of you. We were watching. We were sitting here watching the game last week.
Yeah.
And Jamie was updating me on the score. I was like, oh man. So, but man, you guys are great team, and we're proud of you. I don't think it's going to be hard to duplicate that. Yeah.
But I think they can.
Yeah.
And I think we get these new leaders right here. They're gonna carry on that tradition.
And we're gonna find a way to get Kennedy back.
Yeah.
We got to find some kind of it's a loophole in there somewhere for an extra year. And then we're gonna try to get Allie a 7th year. Yeah. We can do it.
Oh, no,
Wait, I played 6 years too.
You played 6
So
years?
you played
2 years in junior college.
Who did you play JUCO for?
Coastal Alabama Community College in Bay Minette.
Really?
Yes, sir.
And then Coach came and stole you because I heard that you didn't want to move to Mississippi at first.
True.
That's true.
And why not?
There was nothing wrong with it.
Well, when
You were right.
You have 40 seconds to explain.
Coastal Alabama was at the beach, and that's where I wanted to be. I wasn't really drawn to the
Big leaguers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I did.
Okay. But hey, made the right decision.
It worked out.
It worked out
You
for the
did.
God is crazy.
Easy. Yeah. You have a sense of humor though.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to add? Anybody want to say hello to in our last 21 seconds?
I think they would eat.
They would eat.
We thank y'all for having us. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for coming. Congratulations on the great season, and keep it going.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll see you back next week.